Hey golf fans, welcome to Umbria Golf Club, Italy. This course was designed by Arctic Fury. I'm really excited to be playing this one live here on the channel for you. Let's have a look at the course conditions. We are going to be leaving everything at default. Fairways are firm, greens are firm, grid speed is medium fast. Now, I envisage a few problems with the greens being firm on this game. It's really going to test a designer's layout of his greens. We are going to be taking this course on from the longest tees, which are the gold tees, playing 7,327 yards. But this really is going to be a tough test, I do feel, guys. This course played unbelievably well on the Golf Club 2019. But like I say, with that firm greens, this could be a real challenge of one, my putting, and two, testament to how good a designer Arctic Fury really is. But this really is a beautiful fictional course set in Italy. As you can see, it is the harvest theme. But good opening tee shot. We do manage to get the perfect, and that should run on a good 20 to 30 yards here with the downhill elevation and the firm fairways. But guys, thank you very much for the continued support on the channel. It really is appreciated. So 159 yards, let's say with the uphill elevation, it's 161. Going to try and use that slope at the back of the green just to our advantage. So 6 iron, we've de-lofted it, keeping it low. Got a slight fast on it, but it's not really going to affect us. This should come back off of this slight backstop here. This really isn't a course that you want to go long past the flag on a lot of the holes due to the undulating greens in certain areas. But that's left us with a 19-foot putt. Green speeds are 163. This one's really going to swing left to right here. Especially the first 6-7 feet should swing quite aggressively. Just like that. Is it going to hold its line? No, we're going to come up short and right. But the first few putts, guys, are just going to be getting used to the greens, I do feel. But we do walk away with an opening par. And we are going to move on to hole number 2. Now, this is the first of the par 3s, but the views here are absolutely stunning, guys. Everything certainly looks upgraded on the PGA Tour 2K21 version of the game. So we are going to have to drop down to the 8 iron due to the downhill elevation. And I'm looking to fire this as close to the pin as possible. Put a fast on it. It may mean we are going to be slightly left. We're just out with the perfect there. Yardage is going to be a little bit long. It is going to leave me a slight downhill putt, 16 feet. Not a lot of movement in this one. Just going outside the left edge of the cup. Hopefully that slight break does bring it back round. Good putt line, good pace, good read, and we do pick up our first birdie off the round. But really looking forward to Arctic Fury's first real course using the PGA Tour 2K21 upgraded features in the designer. But this is one of the courses I was really looking forward to when it was ported over. For me, this was one of my top 3 courses on the Golf Club 2019, so it's a real buzz to be playing it on the new venture of the franchise that is PGA Tour 2K21. So I think if we can land this short of the green, kick it up towards the pin, and we do have a slight insurance policy that there is a backstop if you are long here. Okay, we've called the shot out that we wanted to execute. It should now come back off that slope. I don't even know if we're going to catch the top of that slope. It may reluctantly come back down. It's inching its way back towards the pin. But great golf shot there. And that's going to leave us a very makeable putt from 13 feet out. But when I seen the firm greens in the course description at the start there, guys, I was like, I'm not sure how well this course will play with firm greens with the undulating slopes that are on these greens. That needs to hold its line. It does hold its line, and we do pick up back-to-back birdies. And like I say, if you are going to be one of those designers that are going to opt for the firm, medium fast to fast greens, your sculpting off the greens has got to be on point. And I'm sure the designer whose work everyone looks up to, Arctic Fury, will pull it off here. So great drive down the left centre of this fairway. It's just so disappointing, guys, that they have removed the camera flyover for each hole, and also the drone, because I really can't show off this course's true beauty. But we can play it as the designer intended it to be played. But that's a great strike here. This should kick up towards the pin here. Go on, get up, and that is a fantastic golf shot. That's exactly what I envisioned in my head. Just using the environment to our advantage there. That should set us up for another birdie. This one's just going to swing. These are the kind of putts that are tough here with the new putting mechanism. Oh! Now, I've said it before, sometimes they do not drop. Sometimes the cups just do not accept that ball at that angle, at that pace. But fortunately we did. And it's 3 birdies on a row here. We should convincingly drive over the top of this bunkers here with a slight downhill elevation and that 6 mile/hour wind. That fast is going to put us towards the left, but going by the look of the fairway, it should kick right. It does kick right, and that is going to leave us a makeable approach shot now into onto this par 5. But look at the work in and around the green, guys. It truly is marvellous. That little pothole, we're going to call it, water, with a water feature. This should kick up hard left here. I'm not sure if it's going to have the legs to get all the way up towards the pin. In fact, it may run off the green here and leave us a little chip shot. It's done exactly that. But we do have a chip shot. Fairly confident in the chip shots from this range. Certainly going to give us a chance at eagle. Whether or not we get it is another thing. It's on track. It needs to turn. Is it going to turn? Oh, I tell you what, guys, that was not far away. And it's going to leave us a simple tap in for birdie. And we really are on a birdie train here. That is 4 consecutive birdies, and with that we move to 4 under par. Now, if I do recall, the back 9 plays slightly more tougher than the front 9 in this course. You want to take advantage of the short par 5s here, guys, to shoot well round here. There is 2 or 3 really long par 4s which kind of counteract the 2 short par 5s that are on this course. Oh, that one is a fast. It could affect us here. But just look at the work it's been put in, the detail round the green side here. It truly is remarkable. So this is a huge putt here. This could put us to 6 under par. These are the kind of putts you want to make around this course if you are going to shoot low. It's got a chance. It's got a chance. Oh, and we do pick up the eagle. And what a start we are having to this round. We are 6 under through 6. We really are taking advantage of what the course is throwing at us right now. I think that is the shortest par 4 on the course by a long while, by a long stretch. Like I say, I think the real test in this course is the back 9. But we are 6 under, and we do move on to hole number 7. This is a fantastic par 3. You will see there, off in the distance, we can zoom into this one, is the Italian flag, obviously, and the little pizza sign. Just behind it, the canal. But look at the vine, the crawling vines or the creeping vines going up that building. This course is just absolute breathtaking. So let's see if we can play this hole well. 196 yards. Free hybrid with that wind. Lofted. Should be perfect. Oh, we get the perfect. This should be good.
Heading for the green.
Get down, get down. I think it may be a little bit long with the firm greens, but it should come back a little bit if we do find that slope. Is it going to trickle back? No, I don't think we got up far enough to the slope. There we go. The ball would have came back a little bit better if we did, but this is a very makeable putt. 1 foot downhill. I'm actually surprised that really didn't come back a little bit more. But these green grids with the colour schemes, it's a great putt. Do look a little bit more daunting than what they actually are. But I was a bit sceptical with the firm greens, guys. So far, it's rewarding every good golf shot I've played into the greens so far. No issues whatsoever. And that really is a sign of a good designer who can make firm greens work in this game. Let's see if we can carry over these greens. I'm going to try and put a deliberate fast on this, guys, to give us a natural bit of draw. Not as much as that, though, early. Just getting a bit above my level there. I'm not a good enough player yet to be trying to time that fast, but do you know what, guys? I want to enjoy myself out here in the course, and that's what it's all about. It's not always about shooting low. It's about doing what you want to do out there on the course. Just out with my timing there. I don't really think we have a shot. Whatever I do, I'm going to clatter into this green. We are just going to try and keep this pitch shot low. Kind of close the club face here a bit. Try and punch this through. I think whatever we do, we're going to come up short. We should hopefully leave a chip or a splash shot to get up and down for the par. This could go wrong.
Going through some branches here.
So we did get through the branches. Fortunately, I never hit the tree.
And this is your third
Or one of the tree branches. Let's see if we can get up and down for the par save here. But so impressed with this course so far. Very much enjoying it. Put a bit of a fast on there, but it should check up due to the spin we applied. Disappointed not to get a birdie in that hole, because I'd really think now that's the end of the shorter par 4s, but that's a very strategic hole. You've got to be careful where you land your ball off the tee box. And let's move on to hole number 9. Final hole of the front 9. This is a par 5. I'm going to take the option off the left hand side here. Should have enough club yardage to get by the trees with a good execution.
Oh man, you launched that.
We've absolutely launched that, just like John said, and that should kick out a good 20 yards at least. There we go, and that's really going to give us a good look of sight for this reachable par 5 and 2. But that false front is going to cause huge issues. I just don't want to put a slow on it here because that water is in play and depending on the kick, but I think I've hit everything fast so far. Ball's really going to move hard right as soon as it leaves this club face. I put a slow on it, would you believe it? It's the first slow of the round. I think we've just got enough yardage here to carry us over there. Fortunately, it bounces very kindly, and that is going to leave us a flop shot from the heavy rough. Not going to touch this at all. This ball should run out fairly well. I would rather be short of the pin than long here. I expected that to run out a little bit more, but we do have a very makeable putt from 7 feet here. This would put us to 8 under par.
Good so far.
And we do convert that putt. So what a fantastic front 9, guys. 8 under through 9 holes. Cannot complain at that at all. But I think this is where the course does bite back now. So we've said that we've had 2 or 3 really good birdie opportunities and eagle opportunities with the short par 4s and 5s. But this is where now the course kicks back and has the potential to bite back at you with this long par 4 here. Oh no, you don't want to be finding heavy rough. The way this fairway's contoured may help me out a tiny bit with his uphill fairway. But no, we do trickle into the heavy rough, and I really did not want to do that. First real mistake of the round. Just try to hack this out here with this hybrid. Look how punishing that rough is. If we can get this 120 yards, I'm a happy man. Gone way past the 120 yards. Didn't think it would have came out as well as that, and that's why I love these hybrids. Sometimes referred to as rescue clubs. But we've got to execute this pitch well. Try and get up and down for the par save here. Slight fast, that's going to be a little bit left and long, but the pleasing thing is it should sit down. It's going to leave us one of that testing putts from about 8 feet, 7 feet. Would love to get the up and down here for the par save.
This one's tracking.
Oh, early. Terrible putt read there. That had nothing to do with the game mechanics, nothing to do with how the stick came back or didn't came back. That was me, and it was just a poor read. That ball turned a lot more to the right than I expected it to. But the way this fairway is contoured, anything down the left hand side should hold here. Just a little bit out with the perfect there. But there we go. Testimony to my knowledge and to Arctic Fury's design, and that I knew that would hold on our first round of Umbria Golf Club Italy on PGA Tour 2K21. I did play this 2 or 3 times on the Golf Club 2019. Like I say, it would be in my top 3 courses. Playability wise on the Golf Club 2019, there's a fast, come on early. May kick right here. Well, it should kick right going by the layout of the green. That should really turn down towards the pin, is it? Come on. Just missed that slope, I do feel.
And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par.
Let's see if we can make this eagle putt. It's another par 5 that we're comfortably reaching in 2 here, guys, despite poor swing tempo on that approach shot. It's got a chance. Go on, turn. Ooh. Good effort, good weight. And it should ensure a 4-foot putt for birdie. And with that, we do regain that drop shot and we get back to 8 under par. But what a fantastic golfing experience this is, guys. I mean, this is a fictional course, and it was purely made in Arctic Fury's mind. But the way he transfers it from his mind, his brain, into this playable format is just second to none. If you did miss my Q&A with him on the channel, go and check it out. I did actually do a Q&A with him probably about a month ago when we did showcase this channel on the course for the first time. And it's just great to get his insights and his thoughts on how he designs a course. These few fasts are killing us this round. Oh, I tell you what, we could be dropping another shot here. But look at the views there, the farmland that my character's very confident walk there towards the green. Simple putt, which we do convert, and we are going to remain at 8 under par. I'll be honest, like I say, when I saw that the conditions were firm prior to teeing off, I was a bit unsure of how I would play here. I do seem to be averaging anything from 8 to 11 under now most rounds, regardless of the course. We are getting close to the step back up to Master Clubs, I do believe, which is a totally different experience, guys. This is another long par 4. Just going to try and de-loft this 5-iron. It should land at the front of the green and kick all the way up towards the pin. That fast will actually help us out. Don't think we'll get up pin high here. We'll probably just come up short, but that should start to swing round and leave us an uphill putt for birdie here. We played that well. We wouldn't have got anywhere near that with our other club options in the bag. But you've really got to play strategically on this course. 19 footer. Now on the Golf Club 2019, I'd be going, oh my goodness, look at that. Arctic Fury's got a yellow slope. Get in. Oh, you're kidding me. That inches from dropping. Arctic Fury's got a yellow slope in his green grid early. But like I said before, it's totally different. That yellow slopes, I think, are just like a normal green slope on the Golf Club 2019. So like I said, like this shot here, this looks very daunting. But the markers, the green grid markers, are a lot more intimidating than what they actually are. So 6 mile per hour wind. Just try to land short of the pin here and kick it up that slope. Ah, there's another fast. That could miss the green here. Yeah, it's going to kick all the way off the green. That swing just didn't feel smooth. May have got a bit of a frame rate issue there. But let's see if we can rescue this up and down once again. This is just going to have to be a partial splash shot. Don't want to be long past the pin. Would rather be short. It's going to be a tough putt regardless of how close we leave it. Probably looking for about a 75% swing. We get 78. We're close enough. Very happy with that outcome despite a very slow. And we have left ourselves a very makeable putt from 4 foot. So going from really cutting this course up in the front 9 to basically par golf here on the back 9. And like I said, a few holes into the round, this back 9 is a lot more tougher than the front 9. I think we can just about carry this bunker with that wind. It's going to be close, I think, but I want to take it on. I want to know in my head if I can carry that bunker with this driver. Got the fast, which may help us out. We're not carrying the bunker. That uphill elevation was more punishing than I expected. And I tell you what, we don't have a shot out of here. I am using the true shot line here, guys, the art, just to help me out. Still figuring things out in the game. I do think it's a fantastic training aid to play with that on. Is that going to get out the heavy rough? Come on. We should just about kick out. And that's going to leave us a longer shot into this par 5, and I would have liked to have left myself in between clubs here. But like I said on my club selection video, hopefully it's helped many of people. Like, go and check it out if you already haven't done so. This pitching wedge here is very useful. So watch this. This should land about 4 or 5 yards short of the pin and hopefully run out. We've really de-lofted that. I actually got the perfect. This could be bang on. This should bounce out very firm to the right here. Come on, turn towards the pin. And that is an excellent shot there, guys. Really, really happy with that one. I was under pressure to execute a good shot after mentioning the club set. And we are going to have another birdie on the back 9, and with that we do move to 9 under par. So it's only our second birdie on the back 9, but we did record our first bogey as well. So we are 9 under par, but what a fantastic hole this is. The 16th. This course is just absolute class, guys. It really, really is. I just wanted to showcase this on the channel. So important that we don't forget masterpieces like this course, despite all these new courses getting thrown out there by some really good designers. And that's a really good tee shot. It's going to leave us, I was going to say a 5 iron, but it's going to be a hybrid by the... No, actually, the elevation's not as bad as what I first expected. So 5 iron, let's just de-loft it a touch and sting this up towards that pin. This should land just front of the green, maybe on the fairway, and we should get a kick. Green is really going to kick hard left. Ball at my feet's going to move to the left also. Very good execution. Tempo-wise, did push our swing line to the right. This should swing right towards the pin now. And that is a really good golf shot, guys. Really happy with the outcome there, and it is going to give us another look for birdie from 9 feet, down 4 inches. This is going to be a delicate little putt. It's just going to swing from left to right very gently. Great read, great weight, and we are rewarded with that birdie. Fantastic birdie there. And we do move to 10 under par with 2 holes to play. This truly is a majestic 17th, guys. I don't even think a tight Scotsman, if his ball goes left down that cliff, would go down and retrieve that. But what views you do experience in this course. It truly is majestic. It's one of these courses that you do have to play for yourself to find out how good it is. Oh, that's going to be a fast. Didn't want to come as far left as that, because as you're away to see, the green does break away from the pin. If we didn't get the fast, that would have been a lot better. We do have a 27-foot putt. In all fairness, if we did go an extra 2 or 3 yards to the left, we would have came off that slope. But I was trying not to use the slope. I was trying to play a really good golf shot. But we'll take the outcome. Is that going to turn? I don't think it is, no. Never turned anywhere near as much as I expected it to. But we will take the par. And we are going to move on to the final hole of this absolute masterpiece, guys. It really, really is. I think it's speaks volumes for Arctic Fury that how well this course plays in firm conditions. There's a perfect. That is going to leave us probably a 7-iron into this uphill green. But this course just looks spectacular, and it plays as good as it looks. It's 162, 35 feet uphill. So it's playing 174. It's actually going to have to be a 5-iron. Once again, just going to apply a touch of loft here. Just try to land this front edge of the green, maybe fairway, and get it kicking up that slope. And see if we can set up a final birdie opportunity. Got the perfect. Get down. Get down. This could be really good because this uphill green should sit down. Oh, wow. Just another few yards to the left and we would have had a really good shot there. But we are going to have a slight uphill putt. This ball's just going to break slightly to the right gradually as the ball makes its way up towards the cup. Would love to convert this. Has it got the legs? Oh, would you believe it? It missed right edge. Oh, wow, so frustrating. But there you go, guys. We do manage to shoot a 61 10 under par here at this majestic course. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, guys, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button if you are new. But you certainly want to go out there and give this course a play. But that is it for today's video, guys. Until the next one, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.